Welcome to the new world of IT management. Your business runs fast and so do you. Be a hero and keep your business moving at sonic speed.
Hi there, and welcome back. It's Janine. We're going to start exploring in our live demo section of IBM Service Engage. Live demos run 24/7 with IBM data. There's nothing for you to download, install, or configure. So from IBM Service Engage, I'd like for you to click the catalog, and what you're going to find is a list of services for Service Management SaaS. If you see Performance Management, click Explore. This is going to take you over to the live demo. We've got 3 sandbox exercises available for Performance Management: the line of business owner, the application developer, and the IT operations manager. Today, we're going to see how easy it is to find the root cause of an application problem from the eyes of a line of business owner. So let's click View Application Status. As you can see, we're monitoring several different applications and infrastructure components in a single integrated dashboard. What you'll see on this dashboard will change since it's live data. Several of the apps seem to be in pretty good shape. One is not so good, as indicated by the yellow, and 2 are in trouble. Let's investigate the online catalog, because if your users can't see your catalog, or if the response time is bad, they're going to go shop somewhere else. It looks like the catalog app is having trouble in 2 areas: transactions and components. Let's find out what's wrong by clicking on the online catalog. First, we'll explore request and response time to see what's going on with our user experience. It looks like there have been several failed transactions, as indicated by those red bars. Other transactions are seeing some slow response times, but both are going to contribute to really unhappy users. The top 10 transactions are shown at the bottom. The problem seems to be with the shopping servlet. You can see that the client response time and the web transactions for the shopping servlet are missing their thresholds and therefore are denoted with those red circles. Click on the second item, and what you see here is detail on the web transactions for the shopping servlet. If you scroll down, you're going to see the individual transactions. Failed or slow transactions are contributing to the poor user responses and the poor user experience for the online catalog, but I still don't know why those transactions have failed or why they're slow, so we got to keep going. I'm going to investigate 2 areas that could be the root cause of the problem. First, components, which really are a broader set of elements, things like your operating system, your database, middleware that support the app. Second, I will do a deep dive diagnosis of my WebSphere application server logs, given my app is running on WebSphere application server. So let's jump over to the Components tab on the left navigation bar. The WebSphere application server is experiencing slow response times, more than 122 milliseconds, and it's also got some errors running in the logs. The MySQL database and MongoDB database appear to be running fine. The Linux OS clearly has problems with both memory as well as utilization. This is impacting the performance of the WebSphere application, which is running on the Linux OS. So now let's dig into those WebSphere logs to understand the slow transaction response times for the online catalog. Let's go click on that red X. This will show you the requests with the slowest response time. In this case, there's only one, called catalog request. It isn't failing, but it has an awfully long average response time. By clicking Diagnose, you will see the individual requests that make up that slow transaction. You can drill into each occurrence of this slow request. You could start viewing the individual instances, requests, and events that make up this transaction. In this case, a call QA test SQL is the statement that's slowing a JDBC request named execute query. That request slowed the transaction, which in turn created a really poor user experience. In a matter of minutes, we just discovered the 2 reasons the online catalog application is red. First, the poor memory and high file utilization running on the Linux server. Second, through deep dive diagnosis, we were able to identify which lines of code to investigate to correct the slow transaction time. If you want to see more of this experience, but on your own app, let's go spin up a trial. We can get that started for you in minutes.
Be a hero. Lead the way with service management solutions from IBM.